What's up guys, welcome back to the Osmo Pocket 3. And in this video, I want to talk about some common mistakes vloggers make when they're starting out. These are some things that I wish I would have thought about when I first started this journey. And now I'm looking back at it, I'm like, why didn't I think about this sooner? In any event, I'm going to talk about these things. These are based on my experience. Do me a favor, if you have anything that I leave out, comment down below. I would love to hear it. I'm actually going to put the air conditioner on because it is super hot here in New York City. We're in the hundreds. So if you hear a little bit of a rattle noise, forgive me, but it is like about 100 degrees here. But I'm going to dive in. So many mistakes that I've made when I started, creating. I got the Osmo Pocket 3 and I love this little flip out screen, and I would stare at the flip out screen. And the thing is, I know it's tough when you first start out, but you have to look directly at the camera, or at least try to look directly at the camera, because the thing is, it allows this complete connection. Like me and you are having a conversation right now, right? I'll say some things, you'll comment down below, and then we'll have this dialogue. When you start to look down here, it's almost as if you're not engaged with the audience. And I know this is very tough, but one tip that I can give you, like you see how I'm filming here, also it's very hot outside, but you see how I'm filming here, it's like I can have time to set up, get everything right, make sure the frame is good, make sure my lighting is good, make sure the audio is good, minus the air conditioner in the background, but you have that time to set up. Take that time and use this little screen to kind of get yourself in frame, make sure you look good, so that way when you're speaking, you don't have to focus on worry about if your hair looks good, if you're in frame, things like that. That way the video comes off more engaging, and people will be more than likely to stick around and connect with you, because it shows that you're talking to them and you're not just reading a script or something that is on like a piece of paper or something, right? And there's nothing wrong with reading scripts, but I feel like that connection with the person that is watching is the most important thing. I mentioned this before, but it is one of the big things when you first get started. All right, now the second thing, now this becomes, this kind of ties into it, because it brings this disconnect, right? Now, I know people, I have a very short attention span. Let me just say this, right? And in the culture of the Instagram Reels, the TikToks, and the YouTube Shorts, if you don't give that connection to the person, it's almost like, all right, I'm gonna swipe up to the next one. Or the audience is gonna feel like you don't wanna be here, or you don't wanna, create. They may think your mind is somewhere else. Not that you don't wanna create, but they may think your mind is somewhere else. That's where this disconnect occurs. And you got to talk through the lens, man. You have to. People want to feel, they came to watch the video, so they want to feel what you're saying. They don't want you to be here, 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 and here. And that's what ends up happening. The audience will say, hey, all right, I'm out. They'll Shark Tank you. They'll say I'm out. And you can better this by practicing, but I think just thinking about yourself watching this content, watching this piece of content right now, if I'm not giving you the eye contact and engaging directly to the lens, what would you do? Think about it that way. You would disconnect from the video. And it's tough, but in the next step, I'm gonna give you a simple fix to this whole thing, and it's very, very easy. And there's actually a few ways we can fix it. Now, this is how we fix it, right? And I know I'm gonna tell you, you could practice, I'm gonna tell you to be consistent. I know I'm gonna tell you all those things, but I wanna think about it like this. You're watching this with me, right? When you create a video, and I know this is gonna sound weird, right? When you're looking at the lens, think about you speaking with, think about thinking about having a conversation with me, right? Or think about a friend that you are really close with, and you really like, you know what? Y'all make jokes, y'all go to sporting events, y'all just kick it, y'all real cool. Think about those things. Think about that person who is, somebody you care about. And I know this sounds simple, but before you do that, right? I usually try this. I get on a FaceTime call, and I hold my phone, and I have a conversation with this person, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I want to make this video. man, like, how do I get comfortable? It's like, I had a conversation before I made this video with a friend, and this is why I'm trying to like think back to it. It's like, he told me, yo, you just gotta be yourself. Like, think about, even if you have to, put the phone right here and pretend that you're looking at the phone. Look directly at the lens, you know? Or if you really have to, try to imagine the viewer, right? Think of that one viewer that is in this situation who is stuck, right? They're stuck in this situation and they just can't just push through, but you want to motivate them. You want to guide them. Think about that one person that you're connecting with. Think about that one person who really needs this. Think about yourself, right? As well. Think about yourself being in a situation months before, you know, how it felt to be just stuck, right? Think about that. And how would you feel if someone supported you or pushed you or motivated you? And think about talking to that one person. And if you do, this will fix this disconnect. And if you can't, think about a friend, a family member, somebody you care about, someone who you want to be successful, someone you see as that person in your life. If you do that, I'm telling y'all, every time I talk now to the camera, I think about y'all. I think about how, you know, your questions, your thoughts, your kindness, you know, how the community has grown to be so supportive of one another. And I think about those things, and these things have became so much easier. Listen, I don't want to make this too much of a long one. I know I go on a rant. I could talk forever, but I appreciate y'all, man. These past couple of days have been really busy with work and a lot of things going on. We got a lot of things cooking behind the scenes. So I want to thank y'all for your patience. I appreciate you tuning into this video, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Trust me, practice these steps and you'll laugh at how simple it is and how you can get past it. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.